Hello everybody and welcome to Studio Ultra. Today I wanted to show you some of my stuff from the beach that I collected over the years since it's nearly summer and stuff like that. I also got my Hawaiian shirt. So yeah, I kind of just wanted to show you guys some of the fun stuff I've collected over the years. So let's get started. This first one is pretty old. I mean, it's been around my life for a very, very long time. And I had this, I might have gotten this one in 2008, 2010, maybe. That's probably the earliest I got this, was either like 2008, 9, or 10. One of those. But anyway, this is a really cool pirate ship model. It has a lot of wear and tear over the years, and as a child, you don't really know what the difference is between this and a toy. So yeah, but I think this still looks pretty great. It's one of the greatest pieces that I have, and yeah, it kind of jump-started the whole collection, I believe. I mean, I've had some stuff beforehand, but it's lost to time, and so this is the first official piece of my collection. As you can see right here, it has a nice skull and crossbones on the back. It's really intricately detailed. It's got all the cannons on the sides, all the sails, nice looking masts. It's a beautiful piece of work, and hopefully I can restore it someday, get some things untied and get things glued back together. But it's a beautiful, wonderful looking ship. I love this kind of ship. It's amazing. But anyway, on to the next thing. So this next item is the Porcupine pufferfish. Now this is a very interesting item because of course it's a taxidermy fish. I've collected those from the beaches that I go to, and the main beach that I go to that I get all these from is Surfside Beach in Texas. Now I have at least 3 of these taxidermy fish. They're beautiful, they look amazing, they look a little funny and it's kind of messed up, but whatever. I think it's really cool. It's a really fun piece of work. Got a nice string attached to it so you can hang it up and display it. It's very neat, and yeah, it is a part of my collection. I believe it came right after the pirate ship the next time I took a trip there. So yes. So this next item is a beautiful, wonderful piece of work. I mean, all these are really beautiful things and they really caught my eye, and that's why I picked it up. But this is a glass jellyfish. Of course, I thought it was real when I got it, but like I said, I've been going to this beach for a very long time, and this is a really cool piece of art. You can see the blue and red detailing, and I probably also got the blue and red one because it was my favorite colors and it reminded me of Spider-Man. But yes, this is a very neat piece of work, and you can see all these kind of like white filings and bubbles on the top of the jellyfish's dome. Those are actually glow-in-the-dark things. They actually make it glow in the dark, which is really neat. But this is a glass jellyfish sculpture. It's very beautiful. You can see all the stingers. It's very nice. Yeah, on to the next one. Okay, so this next one might gross you out. This is a shark in a jar. This is an actual dead baby shark inside of a jar of formaldehyde. Now this one has been with me for a while, as well as the jellyfish one. I think I got it around the same time as the jellyfish. But just look at that. Such an incredible specimen. And you can't pass something up like this. I mean, such amazing, it's amazing to have a once-life shark in your room or whatever. It's such an incredible specimen, and it's really wonderful to see kind of what it looks like up close. Yeah, kind of creepy, but still a really neat item. So that was the shark in the jar. So I also have here 2 more glass jellyfish sculptures. I started collecting these avidly, I guess. I don't know. I only have 4 in my collection, but they're still really neat. Because this one has 4 jellyfish sculptures inside of it. You can see this one giant jellyfish with like 3 little ones surrounding it. The same goes for here. This one's kind of more multicolored. This one is a dark blue jellyfish with a bunch of little transparent jellyfish swimming around it. Yeah, it's a really beautiful piece of work. The fourth glass jellyfish sculpture is actually more of just a glass sculpture that kind of resembles a jellyfish, and plus it's not from the beach, it's from a science museum, so it's not really part of this video. But yeah, just to let you know, I got four glass jellyfish. I also got this bag of multiple different kinds of shark teeth. Very interesting. I'm a very I like biology science, especially ocean biology, and I'm very interested in that kind of stuff, so that's why I have stuff like this and the taxidermy stuff and the creepy dead shark in a jar. But anyway, on to the next thing. Alright, so this next one's a big one. This is a parrot fish. As you can see, it has the teeth right here. Goodness, this is an amazing piece of work right here. They did an excellent job. Of course, the most unrealistic thing would be the googly eyes. Yeah, I absolutely love this piece. It's a great looking fish with these teeth right here. And yeah, I mean, this is a really fun piece to have in the collection of the taxidermy fish. So this is a model of a fishing boat. It's a wonderful piece of work, as all the other stuff are. It's got some really cool detail. It's got this net right here, all these little life preservers. It's got a bucket right here. And it's just a really neat model. I absolutely love it. I love the way this wood feels too. The wood that they use to work on these ships is just, it feels so authentic and just amazing. The feel is so nice. And also, if you get one of these in like a beach store, like the smell of it is amazing. It's authentic and it's unique. But yeah, there's a lot of dust on this one because, you know, once again, all these have been with me for a very long time. I don't know the exact dates of everything else. I just know pretty much the date of the one that I got the first. But yes, definitely glad I got this one. Love it. So all that other stuff was from Surfside Beach. There's still some more Surfside Beach stuff. But real quick, Jedi Master Terry gave me this one from one of his trips. This is a souvenir from Corpus Christi. And it's quite an interesting looking sculpture. I believe it's from a coconut husk. It's very, very much interesting. I love the little hat he's got in the board. He's sitting on his shell. It's very nice. And I really like it. It's great to be a part of the collection. And once again, back on track with these Surfside souvenirs. This is an articulated starfish sculpture. It's very nice, a great piece of display. Great that it's articulated as well. And you've probably seen these kinds of sculptures before, the ones with the articulation. I don't know what material this is. It's pretty solid. It's nice. But I've seen wooden ones of these before. The painting is really nice. It's a beautiful piece of work. And it's really great. Other things I've got is this taxidermy alligator or crocodile head. I don't know what it is. But you can tell it's obviously a baby one. It's amazing how much detail was kind of retained from this. Sometimes taxidermies don't have very much detail sometimes retained. Of course, all the other ones that I have really a really good amount of detailed retained. But this one, I think this one has the most, especially since instead of googly eyes, it has these nice little marbles in place, which I think make it all the more realistic. But by talking about retaining the detail, just look underneath. You can see this kind of veiny looking structure. Like, that is some seriously good work of retaining the original form and the original just detail in general of the crocodile or alligator head. I don't really know which kind it is. But yes, a great piece. Wonderful. And it sits with the collection. Back on the topic of orange starfish, this is a really neat snow globe. You can see that. A nice beach-themed snow globe. Very cool, very neat, and very fun. Next up is this really neat ship in a bottle. Once again, going with the ship models that I have. This one, of course, is the smallest of all the other ones, but definitely really, really cool how they got that in there. Very nice piece. You can also see that it's sealed with this anchor. It is a really neat piece. It's Surfside Beach. So it's very nice. Also have this really neat sea sponge right here. Very cool. It's wonderful, and when you put it in water, it actually absorbs it pretty well. Of course, it's a sponge. So yes, if you were to get a more scientifically accurate SpongeBob, this would be his actual shape. Very interesting. So those of you who have been here watching this channel for a while, you'll remember this one. This is the giant wooden crab. Yes, it is one of the most amazing pieces of work in my collection. I absolutely love it. It hangs on my wall. Sometimes you'll see it and sometimes you won't. Depends on where the camera is. But man, it's amazing. And those of you who are hardcore Studio Ultra watchers will know that this is the giant Mr. Krabs from If SpongeBob Were in Real Life, which is a very cringe video. But still, go and watch it because you'll be able to see this guy, and it's so bad it's good. But yes, this is a wonderful piece of work. Feels amazing. Once again, soon as it's fresh out of the store, it smells amazing. It's just a very unique piece. I love it. I love it a lot. So this is a really neat sand sculpture right here. It's from Cannon Beach down in Oregon. I filmed a video if you want to go and check it out. Just a short video. But man, this thing is made out of sand. And it's a really great sculpture too. I love it. And Cannon Beach is where they filmed Goonies. And so this definitely reminded me of Goonies. And I'm like, yeah, this definitely has to be picked up. Because it's an astonishing piece. Reminds me of One-Eyed Willy. It's got this pirate skull right here. It's got a sword. It's got a nice eye patch with an ironic skull and crossbones. It's just a very unique and neatly detailed item. And it's wonderful, and I'm grateful to have it in my collection. So this is a wooden multicolored frog that I got from Hawaii. It's a really cool piece. I love the crackle paint detail on the bottom. In fact, the crackle paint is all around it. It's just most prominent on the belly of the frog. Now, a really fun thing about this frog is that you can do this with it. It makes frog noises. You can go however slow or fast you want to. Now, what's really unique about these is that they have them in different sizes. So this one has a deeper voice. Other ones are like tiny, got like this really neat kind of tiny frog sounding thing to it. But yeah, it's a really nice carving, a great piece of work, and another thing that is in the wonderful collection of beach items that I have. Look, it's Chester! So this final item is from my recent on-location video. This is from Crystal Beach at the Bolivar Peninsula, and this is another taxidermy puffer fish, but with a little hat. Look how cute that is. It's just an amazing, once again, amazing piece of work. It's got some nice googly eyes. It's one of the silliest things that I have, but it's definitely one of the funnest. Has one of these attached to it. But look how adorable this is with a little hat. But yeah, I absolutely love it. It's going in with the taxidermy collection. A great looking pufferfish and a fun item to have. I've had an awesome journey collecting these things. Beaches are some of the funnest places to be. I absolutely love them. And there's just a variety out there, so go and check them out yourself. Go and get yourself a unique souvenir like this, not just a boring keychain or whatever. That's not the kind of guy I am. I am going to get a hardcore taxidermy pufferfish. Same thing with like wooden crabs, sea sponges, and ship models as well. So yes, that was my beach stuff collection. I hope you liked this video. I had a lot of fun sharing it with you guys. It's an incredibly nice day out, so I figured I'd do it outside. And it's just a fun video I wanted to do. So yes guys, thank you so much for watching, and you'll see me in the next video. Goodbye.